Hello to a very special edition of my YouTube pedal guitar people who like things that go blog kind of video series thingy. Did you write that down? What you just heard was the Sweet Baby. But you're gonna hear a lot more. You're gonna hear 8 pedal. That's not an 8. You're gonna hear 8 pedals. You're gonna hear 8 pedals. Joyo and Harley Benton. What's the difference? There isn't a big difference. Let me get into rebranding for a second. Rebranding is a cool thing. Here's a company in China that makes really cool pedals, but that doesn't really have a way to distribute them in Germany because they don't have any ties, they don't have a name yet. So here's a big store who wants to have their in-house brand to be really good. So they come together and they offer them distribution under the in-house name. So is that a bad thing? I don't think so, because for the Chinese company it means loads of sales, so they're really happy. For the customer it means not having to order pedals from China, having a 30-day return policy and all this. So you know when you order something at Thomann, that's what we're talking about, by the way, the big store, Thomann. You have 30 days to return it, and here's the kicker, the pedals are actually cheaper than any Joyo equivalent you could find anywhere in Germany. The Joyo pedals I have are ordered from Amazon.de. I had to wait 2.5 weeks to get them from China. They were about 10-15 bucks more expensive than the Harley Benton equivalent, but they're the same pedals. So it's a really good deal for Thomann, it's a really good deal for Harley Benton, and it's a really good deal for Joyo. So anyone bitching about the rebranding, stop your whining. You can actually buy them, they're there the next day, and if you don't like them, return them. I don't think you will, but that's the deal with rebranding. So what we're doing here is, we're just gonna have a quick succession of 8 pedals, so you can actually hear them next to each other, which I think is a cool thing, other than clicking from video to video. So I have my PRS Modern Eagle 2 here. We're gonna go for something like this. In single coil on this one. And we're gonna go humbucker. Something like this, some kind of rock. Did I say humbucker? Humbucker here, yeah, in the back. So we're going, as always, through a Laboga Alligator 50 clean. Very nice, you just heard it. Hot Rod 50 cap down in the basement in an ISO cabinet. Mic with a Sennheiser E606 into Universal Audio 710D preamp. So that's a very pristine signal chain there. And you can really hear, I mean, if you can't hear the differences between these pedals here, you can't hear them. Okay, this is definitely a very high quality chain. No more talking, let's get to it. So there you have it. I like them all for what they do. I think for how much they are, which is $30 a pop, it's kind of a no-brainer to go and get as many as you like and learn what the pedals do well, learn what each pedal does best, and then use it under those circumstances. I think the vintage Overdrive is great for blues stuff. It lets a lot of the clean tone through. I love the Sweet Baby for just the tiniest bit of distortion for nice standing open chords. It's beautiful. It's also very good for just slightly distorted lead tones. The new Deluxe Crunch is really cool. It has a lot of possibilities with the pre and the distortion, so it's got kind of two distortion knobs. The crunch distortion is really fat but also very piercing. Ultimate Drive is fat. If you're into metal and you really need that slicing, sawing, gnawing sound, the Extreme Metal is a good pedal. What else do we have? Well, the the US Dream sounds kind of, but it's a great pedal. I kind of see it as a tube screamer on steroids. It lets a lot of the guitar through, but it can scream. So I like that a lot. Hot Plexi, very chunky, not a lot of mids in it, so it's a great pedal for a fat, precise rhythm sound. What else do I have? Kind of it. You listen again, you pick your pedal. Hey, $30. Buy them all. Seriously.